break number 741. Let's see how many times we're going to randomize this. 6 times. Let's go. Boom, here we go. Looks like the Morg family with 1, Mr. CEO with 2, Haley with 4. Oops. 1 second. T-Man with 4. Lucas with 5, and Mr. CEO with 6, Harry with 7, and the Morg fam with 8. Alrighty, we are gonna run this snake. Oops, it's still nope. Alrighty, let's get going. The Morg fam with the number 1 pick. The Chargers. No worries, Mr. CEO. The Dolphins. Haley with the Dolphins, now T-Man. With the Kansas City Chiefs. And now Lucas. Lucas with the Packers of Green Bay. Mr. CEO with the Eagles, and now Harry with the Vikings. And now the Morg fam with back-to-backs. I'm assuming there was probably some true battles at Target on release day. The Morg family with the back-to-backs. Colts and Tampa Bay. And now back to Harry. It sure does, T-Man. Harry with the Washington football team. With the Dallas Cowboys, Mr. CEO, and now Lucas. Lucas with the Steelers and T-Man with the Bills. And now back to Haley. Haley with the Jaguars and now Mr. CEO. Mr. CEO with the Broncos and now the Morg family with back-to-back. '49ers and the Raiders. Now back to Mr. CEO. Mr. CEO with the Lions, and now to Haley with the Ravens, and now to T-Man. T-Man with the Patriots, and now to Lucas. Lucas with the Bears. Mr. CEO with the Rams. All right. All right, we'll figure this out. So we have a trade. Harry, did you pick your pick yet? Your current pick? It is your turn. All right. I'll take care of this trade on here.
Got the correct cell selected, right?
Yeah, looks like.
Should just be able to copy paste the names around.
Yep. I'm on it.
So,
I got it.
yes.
Our first ever trade. Boom, done. And Harry got the Jets. And now the Morg fam with back-to-backs. See, Harry already took the Jets. Double M. So Seahawks and whom? And the Panthers. And now back to Harry. Mr. CEO, Harry with the Cardinals, Mr. CEO with the Saints, and now Lucas. Lucas with the Titans. T-Man with the Falcons. And Haley up next between the Texans, the Giants, and the Brownies. Haley with the Browns. And Mr. CEO gets to choose between the final two. Mr. CEO with the Giants. And that is it. We will get the teams loaded here and then get ripping. What a night. We had our first trade in this break number 741, and y'all came out strong and had us go later than I thought we were going to go after that Saints cancellation or the score delay. Let's rip it. Good luck, everyone. And folks, you will see if you go to BreakTraders.com now, there's a calendar. We're going to have some Tuesdays and Fridays breaks across the summer. Ben Roethlisberger, Devontae Adams. Looks like we're going to have a redemption, and it is a Joe Burrow redemption going to Mr. CEO. The score update rookies signature artist proofs. That to Mr. CEO. Then we have a Jalen Hurts going to Mr. CEO. Followed by a Brandon Ayuk going to the Morgue fam. And then Jeff Okuda of the Lions. Jeff Okuda of the Lions to Mr. CEO. And then a Jerry Jeudy Prism Black. And that is going to Mr. CEO as well. And then a Clear Vision Laviscus Chenault to Haley. On to our second pack in this break. Ryan Tannehill, Josh Jacobs, followed by a James Robinson, our Prism Black, going with the Jaguars, going to Haley. And then we have a Cam Akers going to Mr. CEO, followed by Denzel Mims of the Jets, and that Denzel Mims going to Harry. Followed by Tyler Johnson of Tampa Bay going to the Morgue family. Jake from RC going to T-Man. Then we have Jacob Eason of the Colts going to the Morg family. Miles Sanders, Barry Sanders, and Tom Brady. That Tom Brady going to the Morg family. Then we have a Cole Kmet of the Bears going to Luke. Brandon Ayuk of the 49ers to the Morg family. And Jake from Clear Vision out of 5. We'll give it the boom booms for the rarity. And that is going to T-Man. And then a Justin Jefferson Dynagon to Haley. And a Clyde Edwards-Helaire Clear Vision going to T-Man. Feels like this one has the thick card. It does. TJ Hawkinson of the Detroit Lions, followed by Chris Godwin. And then it is Dan Jones out of 299, the jersey, and that is going to Mr. CEO. Followed by Jonathan Taylor with the Colts to the Morg family, and Jacob Eason to the Morg family. Then a James Robinson purple out of 49 going to Haley. And then a Chase Claypool score of the Steelers going to Luke, followed by T. Higgins of the Bengals to Mr. CEO. 2 packs left. Travis Kelce, Lamar Jackson, DeAndre Swift, silver score going to Mr. CEO, followed by Justin Herbert of the Chargers to the Morg family, and then Jerry Jeudy of the Broncos going to Mr. CEO. Followed up by a Jalen Hurts purple out of 49. Boom, 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 going to Mr. CEO. Then a Jalen Hurts Dynagon RC to Mr. CEO. And a Darrington Evans of the Titans going to Luke. And our last pack. So we had 2 memorabilias, 1 out of 5. We had the redemption auto. That looks like it so far. Randy Moss, Nick Chubb. We're going to have a Gabe Davis orange. That is out of 75. That's out of 75, the Gabe Davis. And that is going to T-Man. Followed by Jonathan Taylor. Then we have Clyde Edwards-Helaire going to the Morg, or going to T-Man, followed by Josh Kelly out of 99 of the Chargers going to the Morg fam. Then T. Higgins Legacy going to Mr. CEO, and Jordan Love of the Packers going to Luke. Alrighty, let's run these down starting with our rookie rundown. We have Darrington Evans going to Luke. Brandon Ayuk to the Morg fam. Jake Fromm to T-Man. Tyler Johnson to the Morg fam. Denzel Mims to Harry. Laviscus Chenault to Haley. Jeff Okuda to Mr. CEO. Brandon Ayuk to the Morg fam. Jordan Love to Luke. T. Higgins to Mr. CEO. Josh Kelly of the Chargers to the Morg fam out of 99. Clyde Edwards-Helaire to T-Man. Jonathan Taylor to the Morg fam. Jerry Jeudy, Mr. CEO. DeAndre Swift, silver, Mr. CEO. T. Higgins to Mr. CEO. Chase Claypool to Lucas. James Robinson out of 49 to Haley. Jacob Eason to the Morgue fam. Jonathan Taylor to the Morgue fam. Clyde Edwards-Alaire, Clear Vision to T-Man. Justin Jefferson to Haley. Cole Komet to Lucas. Luke Jacob Eason to the Morgue fam, and Cam Akers to Mr. CEO. And then our hits of the evening of the break. Our Prism Blacks, the Gaby Baby, Davis going to T-Man, followed by James Robinson to Haley, and Jerry Judy to Mr. CEO. Then we have some QBs. First, the Daniel Jones out of 299 going to Mr. CEO. Then we have a Jake Fromm out of 5 to T-Man. A Justin Herbert of the Chargers to the Morgue fam. And then a Jalen Hurts out of 49 and 2 other Jalen Hurts going to Mr. CEO. And then the big hit, and it feels weird because it's the redemption. The score update, rookie signatures, artist proof, Joe Burrow, and I believe Brett said that's out of 35. And that's the end of break number 741.